Good evening. This is the WA0EMA repeater system. Use PL tone 123.0. The time is 6:59 p.m.
Everyone, and welcome to the Warren County Emergency Management Agency's weekly Weather Spotter Net on the WA0 EMA repeater. My name is Kyle, call sign Kilo Foxtrot 0, November Quebec Victor, and I will be serving as net control for tonight's net. Before we begin, is there any emergency or priority traffic for the nets? Hearing none, this is a directed net held weekly to encourage public participation, maintain operator readiness, and to strengthen communications ahead of any emergencies or severe weather that may arise. The purpose of this net is to practice directed net operations, test our equipment and repeater coverage, encourage public participation for both trained and untrained spotters alike, share weather information, and just maintain overall readiness for any activation of severe weather. This net is open to all licensed amateur radio operators. Participation from any Skywarn spotters, emergency management personnel, and members of the public is encouraged. Please keep the transmissions related to the topic at hand while the net's in session. Any off-topic conversation can resume when the net has concluded. Just a couple reminders before we start check-ins. Relevant weather information in the event of any severe weather would be wind damage, down power lines, hail size, etc. That would be much appreciated. We will now begin the general check-in portion of the net. When checking in, if you could give your call sign phonetically, your name, location, and whether or not you're a trained weather spotter, that would be great. Also, I am using a pen and paper, so if you could give just brief pauses so I can mark you down, that would be great. All right, we'll begin check-ins right now. Any station wishing to check in may do so at this time.
Kilo 0, Hotel Ocean Foxtrot, Nick Warrenton, Storm Spotter.
Calling, please repeat.
Kilo 2, Hotel Tango, Dick in Wellsville, a trained storm spotter. Over.
Station acknowledged, thank you.
Whiskey 0, Delta Tango Mike, Travis Warrenton. I am a storm spotter.
Sorry, Mike, did not get all of your call sign there. Would you mind repeating?
Whiskey Zero Delta Tango Mike. This is Travis in Warrenton. I am a storm spotter.
Acknowledged, thank you.
Kilo Foxtrot 0, November Echo Alpha, Bob, Montgomery City.
Station acknowledged, thank you.
Kilo Echo 0 Foxtrot Charlie Charlie, Josh in Warrenton.
Thank you, Josh. I've got you marked down here. Appreciate all the check-ins so far. Any other stations wishing to check in, feel free to do so. I've got all previous stations marked down, no corrections. While we're waiting for any further check-ins, just want to remind everybody again, we've got some extreme heat the next few days, so my previous spiel on hydration and keeping layered clothing applies, so just want to put that out there.
Kilo Delta 0 Victor Kilo Golf, Joe, Warrenton, storm spotter.
Thanks, Joe. I got you checked off. Any other stations, late check-ins, comments, or additional traffic before we close? All right, hearing no additional traffic at this time, I'll give one last call out. Any other stations that haven't checked in yet, feel free to do so. Hearing no additional stations wishing to check in, I'd like to thank everybody who did participate tonight in the Warren County Emergency Management's weekly weather net on the WA0 EMA repeater. Special thanks to the trustee of the WA0 EMA repeater and the WA0 EMA club for supporting this and making this possible. Public participation in this weekly net's helping ensure community preparedness, and we're all staying connected for any emergencies or weather that may arise. Once again, thanks to everybody, and this net is concluding at 7:08 p.m. The WA0 EMA repeater will be returned to normal use, and any other conversation that you'd like to have. This is Net Control, KF0 and QV 73, and clear.
K0 VKG Cow.
Go ahead, Joe.
Yeah, I got these XTS 3000s going, so hopefully I can get one done up here a little bit for you and Mr. Nick over there. And that'll give you guys a little more capability than what you got right now. We can bring those other radios back in.
Are those the Motorola's? Those are the very capable ones, correct?
Affirmative, that would be them. And then you would have all the channels you need.
Good copy. I look forward to it.
Yeah, if I remember right, you're going to have to buy a battery, and I'm pretty sure I got a charger for you, so you're good there.
Good copy. Did another station get stepped on? KF0NQV calling K0HOF.
K0HOF, go ahead, Cal.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you got stepped on.
Nope, not been squashed yet.
Good copy. So by my count tonight, we have one new one. So total of 6.
Not including yourself, correct?
Yeah, I always fail to list myself.
I'm grabbing a screen capture of it now. I'll be able to transfer it over. You don't have to worry about that. What antenna are you running with that radio right now? Curious.
Yeah, so today with the heat and the rain and all that fun stuff, so basically I'm just streaming from my mobile 6 dB antenna to the radio and the power supply where it's cooler.
All right. With the shifting of, I'm sure. Let's see. So you're running from inside to outside?
At least for today, yes.
Okay. It's just every once in a while you get a little bit of noise in there, and it sounds like it's a antenna issue or a feed line. So I assume that may be it interacting with the weather, maybe a little bit of movement. Other than that, the sound is impeccable.
Yeah, good copy. You were a little bit static there for a second as well. Yeah, it's very possible it could be the feed line simply because I had to splice together a couple things. But, yeah, overall, I mean, it seems to be working pretty well for today.
There have been a lot of noise on this frequency lately. The last 2 mornings driving into work, ton of interference on this repeater's frequency.
Yeah, I actually noticed that earlier. I think it was yesterday. I was monitoring for a bit when I was setting stuff up outside. Yeah, I couldn't tell if it was a hot mic or what.
I try to listen for that courtesy tone. If there's no courtesy tone, then it's outside the repeater. And I want to say 95% of the time it's outside the repeater.
Yeah, I can see that. Also, just throwing it out there, I put some electrical tape on this mic. I don't know if perhaps that would be causing any interference. Not sure.
It's feasible, but that was simply aging of the plastic around it. It hadn't been roughed up or anything. So I kind of doubt that there would be some damage to the actual connections, but it's absolutely possible.
obviously, and it seems to be operating fine. I really haven't played around yet with the manual, but yeah, so far so good.
So yeah, program that can be a real pain. When I originally got that, I was working security, and I had the time to sit in my vehicle and play around with it and learn how to use it at 7, 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night. In fact, I think that radio, I've got a 750-mile contact on. So yeah, a little bit of pain to program. Once you get used to it, it's nice and easy, but if you stop doing it, you will forget in no time. I stare at the one of my F-250 because it's practically the same radio, and I get a little confused. I think I may go ahead and pull it out and reprogram it, because it too has frequencies programmed, repeaters programmed in it from 2010-ish, and a lot of the repeaters don't exist more. They've changed their call signs and whatnot. So we'll see. K0HOF for ID, KF0NQV in the group.
KF0NQV for ID.
Yeah, get used to it, play around with it. If you like it, cool. If not, I'll take it back. Never hurts to have a spare.
Agreed. 2 is 1, 1 is none. And yeah, I still have to, I just got the one from Joe as well, so I gotta figure out how to power that thing yet. So yeah, but either way, at least this one for right now got me on the air, and I'm using mid power right now, which I believe it would be about 40 watts.
What do you have it set to?
I've got the power set to mid.
Oh, I can't remember. I thought that was around 50. High is 60. Low should be about 5 or 10.
Well, if the low is 5 or 10, then I'm thrilled with the contact I got yesterday when I plugged it in. He was down in New Haven, I believe, and yeah, he was hearing me crystal.
Awesome. What time was that?
I want to say that was midday, maybe around 12:30, 1 o'clock.
Okay. Right after that storm came through, I'm sure it cooled the surface off a little bit. I don't know what the temperature was higher up in the atmosphere, but I was hearing, what is it? Not Granite City, or north of Granite City repeater over there, that K9HAM or something like that, and also a repeater down south of Arnold. I was actually talked on that one, so, and that was with 10 watts. I was pretty happy with that. So each night here, I've been hearing a little bit further out than usual with the high heat we've been getting. I don't know if it's related or not. I'm just gonna guess, yeah, probably.
Yeah, I mean, without knowing too much, I would assume it would have some effect. I really did not expect the level of wind and rain we got for an hour tonight.
Oh, it made for a great nap time. I loved it. Looked out, nice and dark. The rain pattern, a nice little breeze, and I think I slept for an hour and a half.
Very nice. Yeah, no, me and rain do not get along, so that's not gonna happen.
Oh, usually it's just the dogs jumping all over me.
Yeah, definitely can appreciate that.
All right, I'm going to step upstairs for a little bit. Might come back down and scroll through the frequencies. If signal's good, I might try some FT8 on FT8 or some slow scan TV on 2 meters. That might be interesting. But meteor shower tonight. If you can, keep your radio on and listen. There's probably some people trying to do some meteor scatter. I don't think I could really. My directionals are both hanging up in the garage, so not planning on getting back to anybody, but it's there.
Yeah, I copy that. I'll tell you what, the repeater ID can get annoying at times. Let me tell you. But yeah, I would think some scatter would be possible. And now that I've got sitting cool for a while, until I take them out to my vehicle. So yeah, I might try that.
If nothing else, just look up. There should be peak meteor shower. Anyways, 73 on your final, Kyle. It's K0HOF. We'll talk soon.
Good copy. 73 K0HOF. This is KF0 NQV. 73 and clear.